United States of America, there will be a briefing that will be done by Donald Trump with regards to Elon Musk. A day after Elon Musk criticized a bill that was brought in by the Trump administration, Donald Trump says key briefing with Elon Musk on last day. Musk will always be with us. Big statement coming in from Donald Trump. Now, this was a bromance that people actually were very keenly looking at, and a lot of experts had said that this is something that will sooner or later end. My colleague Pranay Upadhyay is now joining me on the story. Pranay, very crucial briefing will take place now. It was a bromance the entire world was very keenly looking at. It has come to an end. Elon Musk said that 130 days, that was the time that was given to him. That has come to an end. But all this happened just 24 hours after he criticized the new bill that was brought in by the Donald Trump administration.
Absolutely, Aishwarya. President Donald Trump has brought one big, beautiful bill which proposes the budget reconciliation and the various tax reforms or tax changes in the United States. And therefore, Elon Musk has criticized that. He has made comments regarding that. And not only that, if you see the trajectory, once Trump and Elon Musk used to be very thick partners even before Donald Trump's swearing-in ceremony. During the campaign, Elon Musk joined him. But thereafter, you could see Elon Musk's first dissent came on the deportation policy, on immigrant issue. Thereafter, the visa policies. And subsequently, you could see that they started parting away. So this is yet another example, the one big beautiful bill, which is a very ambitious bill, which President Donald Trump has put his own image and on prestige on stake. This is what he is claiming everywhere. He said that this is a very big reform, and the Democrats are not supporting him, but this is going to change the tax regime and the tax administration in the United States.
Right. Pranay, please stay on with me. We've got some more news coming in from the United States of America. Now, Donald Trump's tariff will remain into effect after appeals court has now granted a stay. A federal appeals court has temporarily reinstated the most sweeping Donald Trump tariffs a day after U.S. Trade Court ruled that Donald Trump had exceeded his authority in imposing the duties and ordered an immediate blockage on them. No plan B. White House will find a way to impose the tariffs even if it loses in courts. So that's something that the White House advisor Peter Navarro said. Now, he said the Trump administration will seek to enact tariffs through other means if ultimately they lose the fights in the court over the trade policy. So this is a big statement which is coming in. One of the most sweeping things that Donald Trump had done was that he had put these tariffs globally. Most of the countries, especially India, will be impacted by this. My colleague Pranay is still with me on the story. Pranay, the kind of statement coming in from White House, that's something that a lot of experts were pointing towards, that there are chances that Donald Trump and his administration might actually find other ways of imposing the tariffs that they really want to impose.
Yes, Aishwarya. President Donald Trump, the way he is hell-bent for the tariff and the way he has been saying that the tariff is the most beautiful word in the English dictionary. So therefore, this is a clear indication that this is he is not going to back down on this issue. However, the court stay, which has come from the U.S. court on appeal from the Federal Circuit in Washington, D.C., as a relief for the Trump administration on Trump's tariff policies. Because earlier, the lower circuit court has clearly ruled, a three-judges bench ruled that President Donald Trump has exceeded his powers because the power to change the tariff policy and international policy of the United States regarding tariff, the power to make any change regarding that only rests with the Congress. And President Donald Trump has used the Emergency Power Act to make these changes. He called the tariff discrimination with the other countries as a national emergency for the United States. So clearly, there is a legal argument, put forth by the U.S. administration and Howard Lutnick, who's the USTR trade representative. He has put a document on oath in the U.S. Federal Court and made an appeal yesterday after the lower circuit court ruled against President Donald Trump, and therefore they have received a relief, you can say, a stay on this Trump tariffs. However, the matter is yet to be decided, and both the parties, the appellant and the respondent, which is the U.S. administration, both have been given dates in June, like 5th June and 9th June, to respond to courts. So the matter is yet to be decided, and the way every decision of President Donald Trump is going to court,
Right.
this is actually leading to a lot of confusion as far as the Trump policies are concerned. Even the bilateral trade agreement, as yesterday we were also discussing with any officials that if the courts squash down, how are we going to take it forward?
Right.
Why are we engaging in bilateral trade tariff negotiations if the matter is in court and will be decided by the U.S. court?